Understanding masturbation, a natural part of life. Masturbation is a topic that often carries a lot of misconceptions and unnecessary stigma. However, it's important to approach it with an open mind and a sense of normalcy. Masturbation is a common and natural human behavior. It's something that many people, regardless of gender, engage in at some point in their lives. It's a personal and private activity that can be a healthy part of one's sexual expression. It's a normal way to explore your sexuality and release sexual tension. For many, it serves as a way to understand their own bodies better and discover what feels pleasurable. This self-awareness can enhance one's overall sexual well-being. Many men engage in this activity throughout their lives. It's not limited to any specific age group or demographic. From adolescence to old age, masturbation can be a consistent part of one's life. There are no inherent health risks associated with masturbation itself. In fact, it can have several health benefits, such as reducing stress, helping with sleep, and even improving mood. It's a safe way to experience sexual pleasure without the risks associated with sexual activity with a partner. It's important to remember that everyone is different. What feels right for one person may not be the same for another. Personal comfort and individual preferences play a significant role in how one approaches masturbation. How often someone masturbates varies greatly and is influenced by factors like age, relationship status, and personal preferences. Some may do it daily, while others might do it less frequently. It's all about what feels right for the individual. There's no right or wrong answer when it comes to frequency. It's a personal choice, and as long as it doesn't interfere with daily life or responsibilities, it's perfectly fine. The key is to understand that masturbation is a normal part of life for many men. Embracing it as a natural and healthy aspect of human sexuality can lead to a more positive and informed perspective on one's own sexual health and well-being. The immediate aftermath. What happens when you stop? When someone stops masturbating, they might notice some temporary physical changes. These changes can vary from person to person, but they are generally mild and manageable. These are usually mild and subside over time. It's important to remember that the body is simply adjusting to a new routine. One common experience is a feeling of fullness or pressure in the genitals. This sensation can be uncomfortable, but is a normal response to the buildup of semen. This is simply due to a buildup of semen and is nothing to be concerned about. Consulting a healthcare professional can provide reassurance and additional information. Some men report experiencing nocturnal emissions, also known as wet dreams, more frequently when they first abstain from masturbation. This is a natural process and a way for the body to release built-up semen. This is the body's natural way of releasing built-up semen. It's a sign that the body is functioning normally and adjusting to the change. Again, these initial physical changes are usually temporary and tend to diminish as the body adjusts. Over time, the body finds a new balance, and these sensations become less noticeable. It's a process of adaptation, and with patience, the body will settle into its new rhythm. The mind-body connection, psychological and emotional shifts. Our mental and emotional states are deeply intertwined with our physical well-being. Masturbation can be a way to manage stress and anxiety for some. It can provide a temporary escape from the pressures of daily life, offering a moment of relief and relaxation. However, when you stop, you might initially experience heightened sensitivity to these emotions. The sudden absence of this coping mechanism can make stress and anxiety feel more intense. It's important to find healthy coping mechanisms to handle stress, such as exercise, meditation, or engaging in hobbies that bring joy and relaxation. Talking to someone you trust can also be incredibly beneficial. Sharing your feelings and experiences with a friend or loved one can provide comfort and perspective. Some people report feeling an increase in energy or focus when they abstain from masturbation. They might find that their productivity improves and they have more motivation to pursue their goals. On the other hand, others might experience the opposite. They could feel more tired, distracted, or even irritable as their body adjusts to the change. These psychological effects are subjective and vary greatly from person to person. What works for one individual might not work for another, and that's perfectly okay. Pay attention to how you feel emotionally and mentally. Journaling can be a helpful tool to track your mood and identify patterns in your emotional responses. If you're struggling, don't hesitate to seek support from a therapist or counselor. Professional guidance can provide you with strategies to manage your emotions and navigate this period of change effectively.